President, is there anything China, Canada, and Mexico can do tonight to forestall your implementation of tariffs tomorrow?
No, nothing. Not right now, no.
Not a negotiating tool?
No, it's not. No, it's a pure economic. We have big deficits with, as you know, with all three of them. And in one case, they're sending massive amounts of fentanyl, killing hundreds of thousands of people a year with the fentanyl. And in the other two cases, they're making it possible for this poison to get in, number one. And number two, we have big deficits, and it's something we're doing. And we'll possibly very substantially increase it or not. We'll see how it is. But it's a lot of money coming to the United States. As you know, we have about a $200 billion deficit with Canada, getting close to $200 billion. They've treated us very unfairly. And I say, why should we be subsidizing Canada? It's wonderful. I have so many friends in Canada. It's a great place.
Is there a concession you're looking for, sir?
No, we're not looking for a concession. And we'll just see what happens.
So unfortunately, President Trump decided today to attack us. So we must stand up and fight to protect our economy and our jobs.
You know, I never thought I would hear these words being spoken by a Canadian leader. And I agree 100%. It's about time we honestly face this reality. It is what it is. It is an attack on Canada. Attack not only on our economic well-being, but also our sovereignty and our way of life. How we brace for this economic calamity that's been trusted upon us, and more importantly, how we shape the urgent policy changes that are required going forward will define us for generations to come. I seriously think gone are the days where we could rely on the United States as a dependable, trusted neighbor and ally. Of course, this is a shock to many Canadians, but warning bells were being rung for a while now. The government of both conservatives and liberals were ignoring all the signs, especially the current liberal government. Tiff Macklem, the current governor of Bank of Canada, was saying as far back as 2018, during the first Trump administration, the experience of renegotiating NAFTA, or USMCA as it is now called, has highlighted Canada's vulnerability to one dominant trading partner that buys roughly 75% of our exports. He goes on to say how the US is no longer the engine of growth it once used to be, especially since the 90s. The engine of global growth has been Asia. We are at a point in our country's history where it's no longer acceptable to hide our head in the sand and pretend the world isn't scary. It is scary, but it's also full of opportunities. I wholeheartedly believe that our greatest strength isn't our oil, nor is it our clean water or untapped Arctic resources. Our greatest resource is us, Canada's people. The previous generations of this awesome country defended against US invasion, fought Nazis, fought communist aggression in Korea, built supersonic jets, helped send Americans to the moon, and put a giant robot arm in space, among countless other jaw-dropping achievements. Our foundation is solid. We can rebuild a great Canada. If you need a little bit more fire up your bum, watch this.
We don't need them to make our cars. We don't need their lumber. We don't need their oil and gas.